Hello, Sarah and Mai. Good evening. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, great. So, wow, it's been a long time. Sarah, you look so beautiful today. How are you,
You.
Sarah?
I'm happy.
Well, that's great. Did you just take a shower?
Yes,
That's nice. Okay, what about you, Mai? Oh, you're still wearing your school uniform, Mai. What time did you get home? Mai, what time did you get home?
I get home at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Why are you still wearing your uniform? You should have changed.
Yes. Okay, parang.
Is that your school uniform, Mai?
Yes.
Ah, all right. Okay, have you eaten dinner yet?
Yes.
Great. So what did you have for dinner, Mai?
Em nói chuyện với bạn nghe. I eat bún bò. Ông mở khác đi à? Ừ,
Yeah?
đang bật mic đó nè. I eat bún bò.
Noodles?
Yes.
Ah, all right. Well, that's great. Did you make it on your own or did you buy, Mai? Who made the noodles, Mai?
Yes, I eat noodle with meat.
Ah, all right. What about you, Sarah? Have you eaten dinner yet?
Yes,
Great. So what did you have for dinner?
I eat rice and meat.
Rice and meat. What kind of meat?
And is pig meat.
Oh, say that again.
Pig meat
Pig meat. Oh, pig's meat. So that
is
is pork.
pork.
Yeah.
Pork.
So yes, pork. That's what we call for the meat of the pig. All right. So Mai, who's there beside you? Is that your sister?
Yes.
Ah, all right. How old your sister, Mai?
Sir is 40 years old.
14. Oh, 14? What about, oh, how about you, Mai? How old are you? Are you 13? 12?
Ah, ah, ah.
How old are you, Mai?
Is old.
Ah, all right. So anyway, for tonight, we have now a new material. Okay, this material will focus on speaking skills. Okay, because you both should improve more in speaking. You should be talkative like that so that you can fully express yourselves in English. All right. So here, this is still flyers material, but very focused in speaking. Okay, so let's get started with unit one. So this is part one. So I will ask you the same questions. Okay, so Sarah, tell me about yourself. Oh, by the way, hold on. So when I ask you question, I would highly appreciate it if you can talk as much as possible. Then I encourage you to always answer in a complete sentence. All right?
Okay.
All right. So you go first, Sarah. Tell me about yourself.
I am 10 years old. Um, my birthday is in December on 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
In I have a long hair. I study in Letter Top Grammar School. I tall 148.
Yeah.
And I have um a dog called Milk. He has a fur is black and white. I was very like him. I love him so much. Okay.
Wow, very good. So nice, Sarah, because you did your best to share more about yourself. Okay, now what about you, Mai? Tell me about yourself.
Ah,
Tell me about yourself, Mai.
I am 11 years old. Um, today I go to the town school. Um, there is 30 30 years old.
Anything else, Mai? You can also describe yourself. You can tell us about the things that you like. Tell us about the things that you don't like, where you live, how do you
It's
look like.
it's a new school. I don't know everything.
Mm-hmm. All right. So thank you for sharing a very short thing about yourself, Mai. All right. So actually, to answer this question, if somebody will ask you, all right, can you tell me about yourself? Of course, you're going to share more information about yourself. So what are the informations that the interviewer are trying to ask you? So first, you have to state your name. Next, your age, if you don't mind. Where you from? From what country do you came from? Which city do you live in? So that's what we call address. Okay. Like what grade are you now? Like that. Are you in grade 7, grade 8, 8th grade? Are you in high school? Like that. You can also say the things that you like. You can tell about your personality. Okay, like you are hardworking, you're kind, you're diligent, like that. Okay, what else? What other things can we mention when somebody will ask you, oh, can you tell us about yourself? Like that. Okay, you can mention about your hobbies, the things that you like doing in your free time, like that. Okay. So, yes, you can also, no need to share your birthday because we would automatically know in what year you were born if you state your age. But it's up to you because your birthday will also tell us about yourself or will also help you to tell about yourself. Okay, so here, let's do it again, Mai and Sarah. Okay, so there is actually These are just some information that will help you to answer this question. Tell me about yourself. Okay, so let me give you an example. Okay, so um so someone will ask me, okay, AM, can you please tell us about yourself like that? Then I would say, hi, good evening. My name is AM. I'm 25 years old. I'm from the Philippines. I'm currently residing in Malaybalay City. I'm working at a bank for quite some time. And during my free time after work, I would teach online as a part-timer. Um, Aside from teaching online, if I still have more available time, I enjoy reading books, dancing, going to the gym, going for a run, and cooking like that. So I told you about my name, my age, my address. Since I'm not a student, so I shared to you my work like that. Okay, which is being a banker like that, and at the same time teaching online during my free time. Then I also told you about my hobbies. Like I read, I go for a run, I go I go to the gym. Then I will also tell you about my personality. So what are some examples of personality? I can say that I'm kind, I'm very patient, I'm so hardworking, I'm family oriented, and I believe in the power of my dreams. So when I do want something, I would really make sure to put an effort and sacrifice something in order to reach my dream like that. Okay, so that actually tells me about my personality. And you can also include the things that you like. You can say, I really like going to the shopping mall. I really like going to the park with my family like that. Okay, so now, Sarah and Mai, I want you to do it again following this format. But if you can still add more, then feel free to add more about yourself. All right, Sarah and Mai?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with Mai first. So, Mai, tell me about yourself.
Okay. My name is Mai. I am 11 years old. My height is 160 30 13 street 59 street Gò Vấp. Uh, now I rate is 6. Um, I like play the iPad. Um, cause, I talk about my sister.
Mm-hmm.
My sister is very friendly and beautiful. She is very smart about her math, and she is very tall. I scary. I'm scared. My hobby is swimming pool. Finish.
All right. Okay. So thank you. That is actually so much better than the first time that you tried. Okay, so well done on that one. Thank you for doing your best, Mai, and for following the format in here. But, okay, when you shared about your sister, take note that the question is about yourself. So your sister does not include. Okay, so your sister is another person. So unless if somebody asks you about, okay, tell me about your family, then that is the time that you can tell about your sister. You can say, oh, I've got a beautiful sister called like that. She's kind, she's tall, I'm afraid of her, like that. Okay, so the question will be, tell me about your family. Okay, but since it's about tell me about yourself, then focus on yourself. Okay, aside from that one, you did great because you mentioned about your name, your age, your address, the grade that you're in right now, then your hobbies. Great job. Now it's your time, Sarah. Okay, I mean, it's your turn, Sarah. I want you to do it
Okay.
again. Tell me about yourself.
Mm, my name is Lindang and my age is 10. Mm, I live in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnamese. I'm in grade 5. I like to eat pizza and playing many games. Personally là gì vậy? Personally. I like to dance and sing, and my hobby is swimming.
All right. So thank you for um following the format in here, Sarah. Actually, I don't have any problem with you, Sarah, because the first time that I asked you about tell me about yourself, you actually shared so much about yourself. So that is a great job for you. However, Sarah, okay, let's take a look at this word. Okay, first of all, I want you to say personality.
Các bạn sáng nay anh Tùng có đi học không ạ?
Yes. So when we say personality, that will actually mean, I mean, the definition of personality is your character. Like, how are you as a person? Are you kind? Are you hardworking? Are you an intelligent student? Are you helpful? Are you generous? Like that. So all the adjectives that you can use to describe yourself, that will actually tell about your personality. Okay. So that also I mean, you mentioned about your hobbies like going swimming, dancing, like that. So those are your hobbies. Okay. But since you mentioned that you like dancing, then we can say that, oh, you've got the personality of a dancer. Dancers are very energetic. So you are also an energetic person like that. Okay, so by just stating what you said, so I actually have an idea now of how you are as a person in my mind like that. Okay, then another thing, Sarah. Okay, when you told me about the address, you said that my address I live in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm from Vietnamese, like that. Okay, so take note, Sarah, that when we say Vietnamese, these are the people living in Vietnam, just like you and my, you are Vietnamese. But if you want to say the country where you come from, that's Vietnam. Okay, same thing with me. I'm gonna tell you, oh, I'm from the Philippines. So Philippines is my country. Okay. Then what do we call the people from the Philippines? Okay, then I could say, I'm from the Philippines. I'm Filipino. Like that. Okay. Same thing with the people in the USA. So they can say, I'm from the United States of America. I'm American. I'm from Japan. I'm Japanese. I'm from China. I'm Chinese, like that. So don't be confused about Vietnamese and Vietnam. All right? Oh, I almost forgot to tell you that Vietnamese can also refer to the language. that you are using as a dialect or as a way to communicate to the locals in Vietnam? So Vietnamese refer to people and the language that Vietnamese use. All right. How are you still there, Sarah and Mai?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. So do you
Okay.
understand what I said?
Yes.
Very good. All right. So now let us move on with this one. Okay. So here I'm going to ask you some questions about holidays. But first, let us define what is holiday, Mai?
I yes I do.
I mean, what is a holiday?
Uh, third holiday. Ê, nó sao?
Yes, that is an example of a holiday. Okay, but what about you, Sarah? What is holiday?
Is when we can go to another country to play with with its family and playing do some do some we like.
Yes, that's right. So in other words, holiday is a special event in one's country where people don't go to school, they don't even go to work, they go on a vacation or stay at home. All right. So what are examples of holidays, Sarah and Mai? Okay, Mai said Tet holiday. Wow, that is one of the major holiday in Vietnam. Tet holiday is also known as Lunar New Year or just plainly what we call New Year. Okay, so what else, Sarah and Mai? What other holidays do you have there in your country?
Is some school is trường quốc tế gọi tiếng Anh như thế nào vậy? International me is has Christmas holiday. Mm,
That's
but
right, very good.
in my school is a has Christmas holiday, but it's a state holiday.
Ah, all right. Oh, I'm just confused. Do you guys celebrate Christmas at home?
Yes.
What about you, Sarah? Do you celebrate Christmas with your family?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, wow, that's great. Me too. Like me too. In our family, Christmas is a big holiday. It's one of the important holiday that we Filipinos
Right hả?
celebrate. Okay, so what do you guys do on Christmas,
Mít
Sarah?
đi lễ gọi tiếng Anh là cái gì vậy? I go to the church with my family and go to eat some food in a restaurant.
Great. What about you, Mai? What do you and your family do when it's Christmas?
Uh, I go to the church. I
What
go
is that?
I go to the church.
Ah, all right. Yeah, so what do you do in the church?
I I take photo and I play with Santa Claus.
What is that you play with?
Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. All right. Yes, because Santa Claus is at the church during Christmas. Oh yeah, that makes sense, Mai. Okay, but you know what? A church is a place where we can pray,
How is what?
or um what's that, like honor God, like that, or whatever you call that one. Okay, but
Chữ
a
gì nè?
church is a place that we go to pray, to worship and honor God. Okay, we don't go to church just for Santa Claus. It's just that during Christmas, Santa Claus sometimes will be there at church to celebrate Christmas with you guys. Well, that's great, Mai, because you do believe in Santa Claus. Okay, so, um, first, Mai, I want you to say church.
Ờ,
Church.
Church.
Yes. So a church
Church.
is like pagoda, right? In
Yes,
Vietnam.
it's true.
Yes, pagoda. Okay. So what about at home? Do you do specific things to celebrate Christmas? Just like here in our house, we would set up the Christmas tree, have some Christmas presents, we would exchange
Give
gifts
present.
like that. Yeah,
Santa,
we would.
Santa Claus give present to
Wow,
children.
that is right. Very good. Okay, so what was the last present that you received from Santa Claus?
My present to from Santa Claus is a candy and
Candy.
hold
Uh-huh.
and hoodie in the coat hoodie. Hoodie.
Ah, all right. Well, that's great because you've got some gifts from Santa Claus. What about you, Sarah? Do you believe in Santa Claus?
Yes.
Yes. Did you get presents before from Santa Claus?
Yes. And I have some
So,
from Santa Claus too.
oh, wow. All right. So, how does Santa Claus look like?
Has white beard, a long white beard, and had white hair. He wear red clothes and white.
That's
He
right.
he usually bring with him a big bag to to
Yes.
hold the present.
Yes, that is right. Very good. All right. So yes, that's how Santa Claus look like. But do you really know who is behind that Santa Claus costume?
Yeah, it's my teacher.
That's right. So it can just be anyone from your family, from school, or the people that you know who is like Santa, who likes giving different gifts to children. All right. So, as far as I know, Santa Claus is a very generous person. Yeah, even me, when I was the same age as yours, I actually received a lot of gifts from Santa, even some cash or money. Yes, because during Christmas, we have so many relatives who would actually give money to kids, like $1, $2. However, we don't use dollar here in the Philippines. We have our own currency called Philippine peso. What about in Vietnam? Like what currency do you use whenever you get lucky money?
Yeah. In that holiday.
Yeah, so in Tet holiday, you receive lucky money, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if here in the Philippines we use Philippine peso, in America they use US dollars. How about in Vietnam? What currency do you guys use?
Đóng mở đây nè mẹ. Bị chai.
What do you guys use? You use
Ừm,
what do you call this currency? VNT. What's that? Oh, VND, not D. VND. What's the meaning of it?
Ờ,
Okay, this is actually what we call
không.
Vietnamese
Mẹ đặt
dong.
ga giường chứ mẹ.
VND. So that is the
Cái
currency
gì?
of Vietnam.
Tụi tao
Anyway, Sarah and Mai, thank you so much for your participation in our speaking session tonight. So I hope you guys learned
nóng
something.
kìa.
So next time we're gonna do the
Dạ
same. I'm gonna ask you some questions about the topic. Then I'll see you next week. Goodbye, Sarah and Mai.
Bye teacher.
Bye bye
Bye.
teacher.